No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback.
Bears and Texans look different.
Over the end line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
On play action. Love to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Shaquille Barrett charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
And this will be down just on the other side of midfield.
Weeds gets the balls on the 50. Hi. I like that.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He gets this one to Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. A quick throw out wide to Mooney. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, he'll have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Jones again. And he'll get
Fight for me, Rojo.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Fight for me, Rojo.
Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff
Fight for
me. Now as
me.
they will send this one away. Now Lewis selects to return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take?
Let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Yeah.
The ball comes out.
Come on, somebody, anybody. Thank you, Barrett.
Unable to corral him.
No, block in the back. That's so dog shit. That's so dog shit, man. That is whack, bruh. It's so corny, bruh.
So the special teams penalty cost some
yardage.
It's
so corny, dog.
1st and 10.
Oh shit, he's supposed to. I was supposed to cut him. I gotta pause.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
I gotta take him out of depth chart. I can't afford to have this motherfucker get hurt, and he ain't supposed to be on my team. Could have swore I put Kirkpatrick there, though. I don't know. Excuse me. Fuck it, Stevenson can play there. Make sure he's not in slot. Yeah. Alright, we good. Me, Gucci. Gucci.
They'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. First down, Chicago. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackled there by Monte Nicholson. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
Man.
Fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
No way he should have been able to fucking play that
Haven't
like
seen
that.
much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Mahomes hit.
Jesus Christ, man. This nigga picked it up though. That play. I don't know how you get a guy free there. I have a tight end blocking and a tight end on the second release. How do you get a free guy there, bro?
How happy was he at the end of it?
Don't be making sense, dog.
Again, able to retain possession.
Missed it. Oh, barely.
It's the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Love now to pass on first down. That's complete. Okuegbuna. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Off the play fake, Love.
How is that wide open?
That's Lewis. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Escaping the pressure right. This will complete to Jerry Jeudy. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before
fucking backside slant, huh?
A big play there on the catch and run. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Jones. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
He'll try again. And he will get this into touchdown.
I knew that was there, bro. I knew exactly what he was running.
Jones, his 9th touchdown of the season.
That's tough.
And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago.
Man, you gonna keep showing me something now. I am gonna take advantage of it.
The arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around.
Because we're the best around.
Point after right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Put this phone on a charge. A very unsuspecting bomb, wasn't it? I thought it was perfect timing. Looked nice.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now Ross to return. And a nice return.
I'm gonna need a hit 99. I'm gonna need a hit. A good one, buddy. A good one. Okay, okay.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big
Oh, come on, that's got to be a sack, brethren.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action this time with Love. Sliding out of the pocket.
Why did he leave him? Why did he leave him?
Have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Man, come on,
To
dog.
give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Hello? Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. What up? Hello?
Love, they go play action now. To the end zone, it's incomplete.
Oh, my, you know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Love looking to throw it.
Oh, 21, you gotta take that.
Delay and incomplete.
Nice play there.
You gotta take that shit, brother.
One thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On 4th down, Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Jesus, man, I shaded underneath to stop that.
A great play there.
Come on, man.
His first career
That's so corny, bro.
And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
That is so corny, dog.
Extra point attempt to
Fucking mesh, bro. Cover 2. It's 3 underneath zones. How are we not covering a drag?
And we've got a good one.
Damn, that's annoying.
Knotted up at 14.
Some dog shit, bro.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, make me go into a fucking...
But let's face it, right now,
It's
the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your
If I for me, he has dime.
just about anything.
Should be pancakes for days.
He just looks down at his sheet.
It should be pancakes for days. It's dime versus I-form twin tight ends, bro.
Running right, Jones. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
That's amazing, bro. That's dollar.
Able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Completes a Mooney on the slant. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. They'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes.
Wow.
And smiling and happy.
And this throw incomplete.
See this game when I open now.
All over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Johnson's got it complete. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him. So he's
for the coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Mahomes now on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Bears have broken the tie. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And now here's Ross. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Jordan Love ready on first down here.
Holy shit!
Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there.
My God, bro.
Really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Love now. Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Yes, Starsky! There we go, boys. There we go, boys.
And the Bears are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Mahomes.
Oh, my
it's
goodness,
incomplete.
Man.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's
Going
tough.
with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this will be caught by Mooney.
Hey, cut, though. That fucking cut, though.
Well, fair to say that when you're
hit his ass with that Liz naive,
you often find him at the wide receiver position. And that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. Man. The evidence was right there.
And the final number, pretty impressive, courtesy of Next Gen Stats, 21.4 miles per hour.
That boy was booking it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now Ross to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
It's my best 3. Actually, I'd rather have the 4-man on this team.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
Good old acrobat, baby.
He'll get the football in very good field position.
Good old acrobat, baby.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Mahomes now on first down. A check down here to Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. His throw caught.
Oh, wait. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
Darnell Mooney in the final seconds of the first half.
B-E-A-U-T
will extend their lead here just before halftime.
You just gonna blitz me? You gonna blitz me, big fella? You gonna blitz me? I appreciate the free 14 points off that. Uh-oh.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
$97.90. Let's do this formation.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be...
Oh, boys!
So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome
you. Get ball out of half, up 21. Full momentum on the run. Steven G. Nigga, God bless you. Feeling returney today, huh?
From a yard or two deep, here comes the return.
Okay.
And he'll be brought down
rookie undrafted free agent with a broken tackle. I like it. I like it.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On play action, it's Mahomes. Packer pressure, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Do I have 2 clock on? What the fuck? The fuck is this?
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Here's Johnson.
I don't mean to have 2 clock on, bro.
And he'll be out right at the 35.
This is just more of the same. This
defense
has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Man again for sure. Saw him.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Just keeping the play alive. Room to run past midfield. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A quick throw out wide to Mooney. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
Yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. That's complete to Mooney. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. Touchdown! Darnell Mooney with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right.
And Mahomes really only had to make 2 throws, bro. That corner route I threw to 10 out of bunch, and the touchdown I threw on that crosser on the fake jet. That's really the only two Mahomes throws in this game so far. Everything else is status quo.
Now as they will send this one away.
Nothing to see here.
And this will not
feels good, man. Motherfucker beat me in the playoffs.
For a touchback.
Not the last season, the first season. It bounced me first round. This feels good.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner.
Thank you.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
For $1.26. Boy, I like it.
Here's a 1st and 10.
Got 2 double moves.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Throw left side complete.
Ah, he lost yards on it.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. They'll try and run it in with Jones.
Rojo! Welcome to the squadron, brethren.
Bears. Ronald Jones with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears continue to...
Last week was an acclimation process, you know what I'm saying? He's, trying to feel a little bit. Maybe like 3 plays. Today's first 2 touchdowns. I like it, man. I like it, Rojo.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Now seems like a good time as any to start labbing some run defense, though. Keem Hicks, Leonard Williams, Bowler. Actually, let's do both here. And big cat there. Center back bunch tight end. It's called cover 2.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do. But
oh, wow. Jack Barrett would have picked.
Picked off at the 34.
Holy shit balls. It's a bad day for you.
Shop at the 33-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. Complete. It's Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. And there's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Drummond. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Check. Lucky.
Now Jones. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Ronald Jones.
Rojo.
9-yard touchdown
3-piece.
run. And the Bears get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Three P's.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by one more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, might as well stop playing with this defense here. I definitely want Ballware. Williams can go. Need Brooks. Yeah, I like that.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Love. Steps away to his left. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Off the play fake, Love. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
First down, Love to pass.
That's on me.
Hands of Lewis.
Whoo, good hit though.
Midfield inside the 45.
That's on me, man.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
To the air again, Love. Complete.
Supposed to be there for fix.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, Love. He's got Lewis. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's Love. And this will be incomplete.
I like that adjustment. I like that adjustment a lot.
Repeating, they are struggling to throw the football. All
that was pretty fucking good.
And more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running,
they gonna hold me like that.
Also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Wow, I put him in a hard flat for a reason, dog.
It looks like they're going to utilize him
That's tough.
any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he.
Oh, 346 and a perfect QBR? Yeah. Mahomes can have a seat. What did I call last time?
To throw now. Here's Love.
God damn it, bro. Hard flag, man. Jesus.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Hard flag, man.
Point after, right down the middle.
Go right to it. I covered the route he threw last time. This time he just throws the other one. Like, come on, man. Hit it underneath.
The kickoff
with really good reasons.
And they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. They find some open field here.
Okay, Ronald Jones. 100 yards and 3 touchdowns. Welcome to the team, bro. Welcome to the fucking team, brethren.
The types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Hard enough to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
All right, well,
and he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined it.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Simmons rolling to his right. Complete to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Simmons. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time he just didn't get there.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Here we go. 55 is my guy. 55. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in
wow.
there. And they
I missed
knew
that.
they had to stop them on that drive.
Oof.
But when they run in,
Look at it.
I think you're exactly right. You can see them sag on their sideline. And I think this one might just be over.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with and a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. He's got this almost to the 40 before
He's like, bro, like the users in this league only know how to play with the lead, like, because they'll just continue to take these dump offs.
They've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Love now to pass on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 11. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
He's in the Chiznai. Bye.
The interception there, and gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
God, speed this up a little bit. GG's in the chat, 63-21. No, let's get it.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bears, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Damn, Johnson had a quiet 157. It's crazy. Perfect QBR for Mahomes. Guy comes in and hits 3 passes for 42 yards. Not bad, my friend. Not bad. Yeesh. 16 for 30. 2 touchdowns, 5 picks. And the 2 touchdowns were the same play. Drags. Trips. Gun trips and just fucking inside cross. Just dual drags. Those are the one where my user isn't. Even though I hard flatted in cover 2 and I hard flatted in cover 3. Still through the drags. It's very unfortunate. He didn't run the ball. Beautiful. Ronald Jones, 17 carries, $115. Welcome to the team, bro. He did, like I said, on stream, he did get a couple snaps in the last week's game, but it was more so Drummond doing his thing. And I definitely wanted to try him out here in this game. So 17 for $115 and 3 tutties. Not bad. Only 1 broken tackle, but, you know, he runs good. He's not like a wonky runner. 4 for yards for me, so can't complain, really, having a 210-pound running back. I could have sworn he was 220, though. I could have sworn Ronald Jones was 220 last Madden, but it is what it is. 3 for 35 from Mahomes. 2 of those were QB sneaks. So I want to say that was a 32, 33-yard run that we had. 2 knees right here for Simmons. Jalen Samuels, fullback dive, 4 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? We had 5 rushing touchdowns. That's weird. Mahomes fumbled that one time when we, I believe we had got a sack fumble on him and recovered it. Then we go down and we fumble on a 3rd down. We recover it though, kick the 3 and miss it. So we were effectively breaking even on turnovers at that point in the game. Darnell Mooney did his thing in the slot. Loving Slot-O-Matic right now. I wish I could have Slot-O-Matic and fucking Jukebox on him, but he had a juke in open field where I just basically just used that juke to reverse field, and yeah, we scored on that help. It was pretty nice. Corey Johnson 7 for $157. That's about average for him. Average game, only 1 touchdown, but it is what it is. Johnson 2 for 37. Moelle Cox put 1. Garrett Bowles gave up a sack. That's unfortunate, man. Had a shit ton of pancakes. He ran the ball a lot, quite a bit. Tackles for loss here, 3, 4. Shaq Barrett got 1. This motherfucker got a tackle for loss, a sack, and a pick. That's pretty dope. And a fumble recovery. Welcome to the team, Shaq Barrett, bro. This nigga touched everything. A solo tackle, a TFL, a sack, a pick. I could have sworn he had a fumble recovery. Maybe that was the last game. Oh, well. But, yeah, anyways, he's making impact plays. Got a sack and a pick in the TFL. I likes it. Let's see, who else got it? We only got 2 sacks out of the deal. I feel like I didn't blitz a lot, though, but I feel like my pass rush is now becoming better. Because we got rid of Nichols. Nichols just wasn't doing it for me, dog. He just wasn't doing shit. Kevin Hood with a pick. That's beautiful. 2nd-year player. Jalen Johnson picked off a pass in the flat. I want to say at least one of these picks with Burgess was a user pick, and then the other one was he picked off a flat or something like that. Or crossing route. I think it was a slant from the tight end. 1 pass deflection there. No forced fumbles. Maybe that play just didn't count. I don't know. Or I'm tripping. But let's get to the highlights, man. No, we do. First series here, he gets a 12-yard run. 2nd and 8, we get a sack. It's beautiful. Good to know. Good to see. I want to say this is dime, cover 3. It's actually match right here. Yep. It's either match or man. It's man. It's man. Did a really good job on that. I didn't think that Burgess would be able to. Is that Burgess out there? Yeah, that's Burgess. So Burgess lined up outside the tight end as man up on a running back. I didn't think that he would actually match that route. So my first step as my user is inside. Um, but yeah, he actually played the route because sometimes they'll switch these two. Um, and right here, Shaq Barrett just being blocked by Alberto coming to get the sack. Really. But yeah, this is his go-to play right now, I guess. It's mainly this game, but whenever he's in doubles, he's running this. It's basically a high-low concept. You got a slant from the outside guy who is normally on a fade, clearing out for the two crossers. And that running back under route is really, really good versus any zone. Right here, he gets gagged up a little bit on his left tackle. And that read is not there for him. I take my user, and I was just muddying up reads just enough for him to not throw a quick one. He's probably going to the tight end there, but yeah, get the sack. Appreciate it. I am appreciative. Shaq Barrett with the sack, baby. We come down, get a score. Ronald Jones, see our touchdown here. Run a little power O. Fight for me. Now, I'm not saying that my running backs that I had on roster wouldn't have done this, wouldn't have fought for this touchdown, but I appreciate you, Ronald Jones. I do appreciate you, Frederick. Let's see here. 3rd and 6, we get sacked. And like I said, this is the one where this is a sack fumble. That's what I don't like, bro. So 83 is in blocking. 87 is in a check and release. How do they not block that guy? It's a DB, bro. Like this is the play that I lost the playoff game on, and I vowed to not lose to it again. But obviously, here we go. He's able to get that DB in free, bro. I don't know what he's doing because I went and labbed it after I lost to him in the playoffs. I went and labbed it. I couldn't figure out how to get that guy free as much as he did. But in any case, he gets in free, gets the sack fumble. I believe we recovered it though. Yeah, Mahomes recovered his own shit. He's that guy. We missed the field goal on 4th and 22, and then just proceed to play the fucking game. Right? I thought it was going to be up possession. Right here, Jerry Jeudy. Again, slant route. This is I'm sending the overload blitz off the left side here. I don't know why 33 takes that angle. Like, bro, just cut in between the DN and the linebacker, bro. Just go get the quarterback. He takes that wide outside angle, and there's no pressure being applied to this man. Like, zero pressure being applied. What's even worse is that 25 or 29, Crookshank, he's in a 3-receiver hook. So he's supposed to be on somebody. He's fucking rushing passer. He should be in the middle of the damn field. He's supposed to pick up that slant once it comes across the defense, but for whatever reason, he's rushing the passer. That's not your assignment, my friend. So, Crookshank, suck my balls. I give up a touchdown here. It is what it is. Corey Johnson, the very next play, actually. We run the ball on 1st and 10. Come out here. He showed me this cover 3 again. So basically, what I did was, this is the same defense that he got that sack on me, right? 25 was coming around the edge untouched, so I blocked the tight end. I got a play action called, blocked the tight end, running back stays in the blocking, and I double teamed that guy. So I have to double team 25, a DB, right? They don't even double him. That's fucking sad. So essentially, get out the pocket, and we just got to be the computer call for cover 3. So like, here you go, buddy. Sit in that shit. Let me do that all game. But yeah, that's what he did. Like for the first quarter, first half or whatever, he stayed in that type of situation. So yeah, covers the slant, good job. But we're going up top, Bucko. Bang! Out here living our best life in Green Bay. Living our best life. Let's see here. 4th and 13, he gets a touchdown. This is the one that pissed me off too. It's tied at 14 at the time. I'm in dime, so I got all DBs on the field. The only linebackers is the edge rushers. And I call cover 2. I shade underneath to get hard flats. My user is out here on the left because I'm like, yeah, go ahead and throw this fucking tight end on a drag, go ahead and throw it. For whatever fucking reason, I don't have enough. Like how do we call cover two, which is essentially 3 underneath zones, 3 hook zones that should be flooding the middle of the field, and one of them rushes the passer, bro. That is very unfortunate, man. Let's Crookshank again. Yeah, Crookshank's done. I'm done with Crookshank at this point. It's not even a play action, bro. Like, why are you not in zone? You're rushing the like, what the fuck? Come on, dog. That shit is wild, man. Because I feel like if he's in his zone, then that vertical hook that's right there, I believe that's I can't remember his fucking name. 25. Harris. If Crookshank doesn't blitz, he's literally just assigned to stand right where he is, and take away short routes, and that's exactly where the ball went. It's very unfortunate, man, because those two guys are in those two spots. This is not a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. Hate to see it, man. Hate to see it. Right here, I formed twins, so 2 running backs, 2 tight ends, 1 wide receiver, 5 offensive linemen, and a QB. Bro, if I'm in heavy personnel like that, and you're in dime, I should get pancaked. Like, you should be punished for that. But I'm getting 3 yards at a time. It's fucking wild, bro. Like, bring back weak box. Yes, bring back weak box. You should not be able to defend I formed twins with a dime or dollar set. Like, you should. It's simple and plain. Anywho, came out in dollar, and if he wasn't in dollar, he was blitzing me to hell. So got a couple of quick passes off here. Get down, 21-yard run to Ronald Jones. We go down at the 1, and force him to burn his timeouts. I actually should have went down inside the 5, so I can actually have more plays and burn more timeouts of his. But essentially, we got down here at the 1, running it with Mahomes on a QB sneak. And I want to say at that point, yeah, it's 14-14. 14-14. This puts me at 21. A minute and change left. We get an interception here. I'll always say this about Madden, bro, and it's so true. It's been so true since I started playing online. A lot of people will lose the game pressing for points before the half. And I'm guilty of it too. Because if I get the ball with a minute and 19 seconds left, I'm trying to get 7. I'm not settling for 3, right? A lot of times, you'll try to get a big pass, call your best plays, and somebody's waiting on it, because it's right before half. We know you're going to try to score. We get an interception here by Jalen Johnson. We end up getting a 39-yard touchdown here to Darnell Mooney. This one was... Did he blitz me on here? Nah. This is the one that it was just beautiful, bro. This juke was so phenomenal, and I rag Mooney all the time because he doesn't have a high juke rating, and I had jukebox on him, and it made it better. But right here, this little 83 juke did his fucking thing because he called man. He's using the safety here, so he did the right thing. He's actually able to cover the crossing route, which is technically still open. He's gonna get behind that guy if I'm just patient. And I just pass lead up to the back pylon. That's a touchdown to Johnson still. But in any case, here we go. Take the dig over the middle. Mooney does have mid and elite, so I trust him on dig routes more than I trust anyone else. Because it's a route between 10 and 20 yards, and it's inside the numbers. So catch him on the dig right here. Bang. And the stars just aligned for me to just hit this juke. Bang. And we just reverse field on that hole. We got in there. It was fucking beautiful, man. I'm not gonna lie. That was probably the sweetest juke, the most satisfying juke I've ever executed in Madden 22. Because it's not abilities. I just got a regular juke that reverse field and came back and got into the end zone. It was beautiful. beautiful. Right here we get another interception. Terrell Burgess. Like I said, at least one of these interceptions was a user. I think this was the user one. So, again, he's going 2x2. This time it's spread, halfback to the strong side, which is also into the boundary, which is weird. I mean, I guess not really, because the way he runs his play actions, he usually has his running back running a flat to the open side of the field. Right here, we got cover 3 match called. Everybody's sitting under routes, and okay, so I'm actually using Randall, not Burgess. I thought that was Burgess as free, but it's all good. So Burgess right here is going to match Albert out, and he gets beat. He is roasted. This is a simple slant route versus cover 3 match. He is roasted, but he waited too long to throw it. Right? Waited too long to throw it, so he's able to recover with his 92 speed, and he has acrobat. So let me go ahead and get that, good buddy. That's weird though, because the quarterback has gunslinger, I believe. So that's interesting. Whoop. This is PAD belts, ain't it? Yep, PAD belts. I was all over that fucking post. I've been beat by that post so many times. Yeah. Now, why the hell? Oh, I know why. I was gonna say, why the hell is my my edge rusher all the way out there? But the play action, the tackles go and get the DNs. So that's why. So I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Yo, Crookshank is blitzing again, bro. This motherfucker is broken or something. Like, dog, real shit. This is cover 3 match. Cover 3 match. My man is out here rushing the passer, abandoning his assignment. Because as the left inside hook guy, you're supposed to be there where that slant is coming. Like, bro. That is insane, dog. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Anyways, we get Mooney right here. He came out in the 4-3 over, under, whatever it is. It tries to blitz me. User rushes and everything. We're able to just throw this shit right here. Just zip. And I'm so glad I changed my Mahomes throwing motion, bro. Because his shit had a little bit of a wind up. I ain't gonna lie. This one's nice. Zip. A little flick of the wrist. When you got in there. You got my man Kirkpatrick up there, ready to celebrate with his teammate. Yo, look at the niggas in the back, though. Right next to security. Oh, damn it. Oh, they actually cheering. That's interesting. You in Green Bay, if y'all didn't know. Alright, bro. But anywho, man, we got a touchdown, interception, all before half. Oh, and another touchdown. So, 21 points in two turnovers. And this game was freaking 14-14, bro. It's crazy. 14-14 after this touchdown, and then it ends up being 35-14 before half. That's what I like. That's what I like to see there. We get the ball out of half, though. Go to work. Get sacked on the first play. That's fucking retarded. Oh, there was a scramble. Only got sacked for 1 yard. 21-yard run by Mahomes. Didn't sack me for 1 yard that time. 11-yard run. 9-yard run by Rojo. And then Mooney for a 22-yard touchdown. Mooney did his fucking thing, dog. Mooney did his fucking thing. And this right here, he showed me cover 3 out of this formation. And then he also showed me, like, oh, you're just going to zero blitz me and play man coverage all game for the rest of the game now. So let me go ahead and get get Zach Martin out here in space and ear hold somebody. Get a good block by 88. Boom. That's a pancake. Counts as a pancake, but it doesn't look like one, right? But essentially, if you're going to play man, zero blitz, gotta cover the whole field, man. Where's his user at? His user's on up there. Like, what you doing up there, bro? What you doing up there, bro? Yeah. Just gonna take it easy into the end zone right here. 3 touchdowns, bro. Burgess with a pick. I want to say this one was the user pick, maybe. Yeah, I'm using the free safety. That's him this time. I recognized his route combo immediately. Once I saw the shallow from the number 2 on the right, I'm like, oh, it's play action. That running back is going to the flat. He's about to throw this post. And I just jumped right up and got it. Just jump right up and got it. There's nothing else vertical. There's nothing else vertical. Because if that's the tight end running that, if this is in spread, it's a little bit harder to read and commit to a route. But just based off it, because I run this play, I know this play, right? Essentially, I can 100% sell out for this post because that's what's open. I know it's open. Crookshank bum ass sitting there, letting them run right behind him and shit. You jump up, strafe up, tap triangle, pick it off. Picked it off. That was a user alert. Whoop. I'm trying to take off here. Get a little juke action. Got to take about 10 minutes. It is what it is. Ronald Jones on another touchdown there. Shaq Barrett on the pick. So I expected him to run the ball a little bit more here, like just because he was getting blown out and he had ran a ton of stretch this game, at least one time when he played. So this particular play, I have my defense. You can set your defense to base align, to default, to man coverage, man align, and shit like that. So I'm actually in man align in this play, but I'm in cover 2. So when he snapped the ball, it probably looked like a different look. He probably thought that, because of this formation alone, I'm rushing here. But Shaq Barrett actually dropped into coverage, and he threw me a user pick for sure. For sure, threw me a user pick, but Shaq Barrett's also just standing right there in the vert hook, like, thank you. Shit funny as hell. Then a couple plays later, we get Drummond in the game. Get Ronald Jones for another touchdown here. Again, this is like dime or dollar, whatever it is. Let's run a little 0-1 trap. Fight for the end zone. He gets in there. That's the third touchdown. That's the one he had to work for. He had to work for 2 of them now. But he had to work for this one. He had to work for that one for sure. Took a nice little hit. A little chop at the knees, but we in there. Fourth quarter, pretty much just killing the clock, He had a good drive here, get 7. I want to say this is a drag. Now, I want to say I got my adjustment in for the hard flat, but I might be wrong, right? I could possibly be wrong, but essentially, I used the one that he threw last time, which is this, this route right here, but he just throws the other one, man. It's very unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate. But yeah, it doesn't look like I had a hard flat on the field there. Hindsight's always 20/20. Jalen Samuels, I could have got Ronald Jones another touchdown here, but why would I do that? Just go ahead and get some of our tried and true guys. Jalen Samuels, been a dog for the team for 3 seasons. Get him into the end zone there. Jordan Love gets sacked. This is straight up man. I don't call straight up man very often, but because I was calling so much of the cover 4 press quarters, I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and give him a man look here. And this is very interesting how this played out. But essentially, is it running the same shit? It's running dagger. Everyone's bagged, literally. You can throw Devontae, but you don't see that open. You don't see that at all. Nobody does. That's an anticipatory throw right there. But I appreciate 90 coming through with the double team. Pardon me. Hello, good night. Appreciate him coming through. Then we get the pick. You know what I'm saying? Another young player. 93 speed defensive back out here. Got roasted on the route. And we get an underthrow. Get an underthrow from, I was about to say Fields, but Jordan Love. Motherfucker went up and got this dog. I'm so hood. Jerry Judy. Couldn't go up and get it, eh, bucko? And we took a knee, man. Took a knee out here, I tell you the last time I ended the game taking a knee. Whew. I'm tired. Come on, give me a scream, Jordan Love. Like, like, why are you feeding over here, bro? Should have had contains on, to be honest. I don't like the angle on that one. See if I can get an angle on some of these Mooney catches. It's a nice little angle right there. A little dirt kicking up and everything. Pretty dope. Take them off, though. Gotta get the Shaq Barrett pick. Welcome to the squad, brother. I don't like it. I think we good, man. I'm out of here. Little piece of butter.